Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're right, Joe. The Pune Crew is the team that never sleeps. We had jiu-jitsu this morning, a spectacular event. Pune Sports was very happy to bring you from Shetty Camp. We got on the highway. We're up here in Sydney at the Emera Arena here in Membertou, bringing you game number 5. And listen, I'm excited already. We got Corey. He's watching just west of St. Paul's Island. We got Gilles watching back home in Shetty Camp with Veronique. We got people watching from Punta Cana. All over, people love to watch great sports, and that's what Pune Sports loves to bring you. What a matchup we have here. The Cape Breton County Islanders, a dominant team all season over the Glace Bay Miners and the Knights. Things at the end of the season, however, started to click for the Knights. They came back, they pushed this to game 5. It's a 5-game series. There's no game or game 6. This is it. This is the match who will determine who goes on to play the Truro Bearcats for the Nova Scotia Senior Hockey League Championship. Everything is going to be put down on the line, everything on the ice tonight. We got a lot of Knights fans online, a lot of Knights fans in the building. A lot of people have made the trip up here to Sydney, maybe getting themselves some Chinese food like we did earlier today. Good Chinese. And yeah, we're just excited for a great game of hockey. You saw the teams warming up. I'm trying not to yell too much, but we got speakers right in front of us. We're going to watch that Zamboni go round and round. You got just enough time for a bit of a snack. We're about 12 minutes away from the start of game number 5 here at the Membertou Arena.
When it comes to hockey, every second counts, and so does the view.
I don't miss a play. Pune Sports brings you the best angles, live, as it happens.
From the ice to the fans, I'm right there capturing all the intensity.
Sports. I call it as I see it. I bring you the thrill of the game right to your screen.
Kevin and Steve behind the lens, and Michelle bringing you every moment. Pune Sports delivers the most exciting hockey live streams out there. Catch every game, every play, every second, only on Pune Sports.
Well, the Zamboni is done. Ice conditions looking just perfect here at the Membertou Arena, the Emera ice surface. What a great matchup. Nice to see so many people. Haven't been able to make it to the rink, but they're cheering on their team. I see a lot of Knights fans online. Are there any Islander fans online here? Are you all here at the rink here in Sydney? I don't know. We got Connor's watching. Connor, the Cole Caulfield of the Eagle Huskies. He's watching from Grand Falls. Jacob McDonald's watching. Landon's watching. Hey, Landon, you did a spectacular job today in the Jiu-Jitsu tournament. I was super impressed. I was super impressed with all the kids. They worked hard, a lot of discipline, a lot of hard work. If you have a chance, go on Facebook and watch that tournament from earlier today. Great sportsmanship, great athleticism by all the kids and the adults from the Shetty Camp Martial Arts. Certainly a highlight, a great way as we wind up another great season here of sports on Pune Sports. We've got just a few events left. One is tonight, Game 5 here. The winner of this will go on to the league finals. Maybe Pune Sports will be live streaming that here in Cape Breton as well. We'll see. And of course, we've got some boxing coming up later on this summer. That's going to be fun. But right now, it's all about hockey. It's about the Blackstone Knights coming back, forcing a Game 5 after a double overtime win. And they're coming. They want the Vince Ryan Cup. The County Islanders have been such a dominating team all season. But have they run out of steam? Can the Knights get the win? Or will the County Islanders be the champions? I want to know, what do you think? Who's going to win tonight? Who are you cheering for? I know we got people in Punta Cana, Mexico, close to St. Paul's Island. Stay safe, Corey. All over, watching some great hockey. We've got the Knights. They're the visitors. They're in black. Let's get the scoreboard up there. And the Islanders will be wearing their white jerseys as we wait for the teams to come down the tunnels. Rosie's cheering on the Knights. Lots of Knights supports online. Lots of support. Support has just grown throughout the year. The Knights Association has done just a spectacular job. Some games up in Inverness has just done wonders to grow crowd support and fan support. But the Islanders, they're here at home. They've got a lot of fans, I can tell you. I can see them across. We're up in the big broadcast booth, feeling like professionals here. I got to say a big thank you to Steve. We've got Brad, Noah, Braylon, a young rookie, working one of the cameras. We got the whole Pune crew helping out. A big thank you to them. If it wasn't for them, it would be absolute chaos. We love to bring you some great hockey. Hey, I see the team's getting ready to go out. Let's go down to ice. Let's get ready for some great hockey. It's the Vince Ryan, game number 5.
If you like hockey, watch Pune Sports.
A reminder, tonight's game is live on Facebook and on YouTube. Be like Archie Chisholm, put the game up on your big screen TV and watch it. It's Saturday night. It's time for some great hockey. Cape Breton hockey. The western part of the island versus Sydney. Who's going to claim bragging rights?
Oh, we got Breton pizza in Inverness watching.
Greco Pizza in Inverness is online. I can tell you, I've stopped there many times for some slices after a hockey game or a hockey practice. My son used to be on the Rebels before the Eagle Huskies. So many nights he'd go in, get his regular. Here we go! It's time for some hockey. The Knights coming on in their dark jerseys. And the home team. Here come the Breton County Islanders. Uniforms very much like the Oilers.
Yeah, you're doing a good job, Ray. Keep doing what you do. Yeah, we're the old Oilers. I know, huh?
Might have to go and just change up the colors a little bit here. Gonna put the Islanders in orange there. As we get ready for our national anthem. If you can at home,
at this time, we ask you please rise and remove your caps for playing our national anthem. Officials closing this game, referees Steve Clark, Sean Curry, linesman Clayton Floyd, and Greg Hartnell.
our national anthem out of the way. We got people in Mexico. We got people in Punta Cana. We got Pune Sports here at the Emera Center ice surface here in Membertou. We've got Game 5, the face-off. Here we go. Push back, the Islanders. Outlet pass and chipped back in. McPhail out of his net. He'll chip that along the boards. And a nice outlet pass. Here come the Knights. They'll pass the red line, skated in, trying to get past the D. A pass across just off the stick of the assistant captain. Some open ice, and here come the Islanders. A pass across, easily picked off by McKinnon. McKinnon will dump it in, number 27, and go right back after it. No, he'll come back to the bench. Good, strong starting shift here for the Knights. They're on the puck down low, in front, the shot, and the big save. What a great scoring chance. The Knights find themselves with the puck behind the net. Quick pass out, comes to the right spot. The shot. But the Islanders netminder keeps it a 0-0 game. Number 8 chased off of the circle. Unfortunately, I don't have the rosters for the teams. The Knights have their names on the back of the jerseys. That's going to help. The Islanders don't. Islanders, there's a big shot right into the glove of McPhail, who holds on for the easy save. A stick left behind in the other end. Picked up by the official. Now we get ready for a face-off. What a game. Who would believe we'd get to game 5? The way the Islanders dominated this season. But the Knights have just gotten better and better. Another puck coming down to the Islanders' net. He sees a Knights player coming in, so he'll hold on. First minute underway. 2 shots for the Knights. 1 shot for the Breton County Islanders. King in there in the corner trying to get to the puck. Now the Islanders will move it up. Shipped at the red line all the way in. McPhail not afraid to get out of his net and play the puck. And here comes Reiki. Reiki coming in. Pass across. And the net is off. Nice charge there. Islanders miss the puck.
He's well focused on Vikings.
Pass over. Shot coming in. Kept in there, pass across. Just kept onside. Another shot and it's in! The Knights score! A bit of a long shot from the point. Let's have a look. I think the Islanders netminder would like to have another crack at that one. First of all, a spectacular job to keep it onside. And just a quick shot over the shoulder. And it's a 1-0 Knights lead. Knights pressing on the attack now. Number 7 for the Islanders. Pick it up behind his net. Long outlet pass. And the player settles the puck down. Pass across the 9. Couldn't settle it for the shot. There's a big hit. And the crowd's loving that. McKinnon's down there. He's pushed, but he stays with the puck, the assistant captain. Pass out in front. Islanders can't skate out with it. McCachran trying to get to it. Islanders will be pushed back. East-west pass. And another big pass across, and that gets deflected. Let's have a look at the Acadian Credit Union instant replay. Number 9 just couldn't settle it down. And then a big hit. The intensity of this game has gotten ratcheted up. Islanders coming back. There's a shot going through. Another quick shot. McPhail. Spectacular save. The County Islanders trying to get the equalizer. They cut in. Pass comes across. Look at the lateral movement of McPhail with the glove. Steals a goal from the Islanders. Back to live action. Move up here. McNeil chips it around the D, gets it down deep. He's pushed off the puck, and the Islanders will break it out. 16 skating up. He'll gain the blue line. Draw pass, quick shot, pad save by McPhail. and chipped right back in as the Islanders go for a change, as do the Knights. Fresh legs out there for both teams. Islanders pick it up. Pass across, that gets deflected by number 73, comes back to the line. He's skating through, just loses the puck off his stick of lumber. Nice defensive stick there by Fox, and another big shot, and a bigger save by McPhail. He holds on. Knights hold on to the 1-0 lead here in Membertou. Face-off win by the Islanders. Off the post! Holy moly, you can hear that ding down on Route 19. Islanders came just an inch away from tying this game. But back come the Knights. A shot dumped in deep. Trenholm. Nice deflection.
Ref lost eyes. It was in too. Behind the blade.
It looks like it might have been in, but the referee's not calling a goal. So the Islanders maybe get away with one there. And it stays 1-0. Islanders drop pass not picked up by 10, so back come the Knights. Big shot. So many bodies in front. Here come the Islanders looking to pass. No one to pass to. Now pass across the slot. He loses the puck and just chipped out. We'll get a whistle behind the play. We promised you excitement. That's exactly what Game 5 has given us. The Knights are up by 1. Can they get another? There's a chance giveaway. Fans on the shot. At point blank range, boy. You thought the game was going to be tied there. Back come the Islanders. Another shot deflected off the glass around the boards. Kept in by number 5 and picked up. Pass across, big shot. Both teams having their chances. There's another shot. Number 10 on the doorstep of McPhail. And his teammates quickly getting him out of the way. Spares in there as the referees regain order here on the ice. Well, Matthew, we asked for rosters, we asked for the game sheet, was not supplied. So unfortunately, the Islanders are going to stay numbered, and we've got some names on the back of the jerseys of the Knights. The best we can do here, as here comes 14. There's a big shot. Rebound comes right back onto 14's stick. He'll dump it into the corner, picked up by the Knights. And here comes McDonald skating out. Dumped in by Ellis. Islanders will pick it up. A little bit of breathing room as the Knights change up. And here comes County. Knights with a pass along the boards, are picked up by the Islanders. There's a shot, pad saved by McPhail. Islanders trying to wrap around. Just kept in at the blue line. Pressure now by the County, trying to get the equalizer. Whipped around the boards, and it does come out. County brings the puck in. McPhail comes out, not afraid to play the puck is McPhail. He'll backhand that behind his net. An extra defenseman many times McPhail is as a netminder. Nice defensive stick there by the Knights assistant captain. And Gillis will go back to pick up the puck. Gillis pushed into the boards. And the Knights will move it a high stick by number 9. And we'll get a stoppage in play. 12:34 to go here in the first period. The Knights on a bit of a lob shot to the net get the first and only goal of the game so far. Big shot, doesn't make its way all the way to McPhail. Another bit of a lob. That one goes over the net. East-west pass defensively here. The Islanders. They break out now to number 9, but he's closely watched by Taylor. Islanders now with a bit of momentum here as we get to the halfway point closely of the first period. High stick, so that play is whistled down. Islanders with 8 shots on goal compared to just 4 for the Knights. But the Knights have 1 crossing the goal line. Face-off win by the Knights. Trying to cut in, across, shot! Big save by number 1 between the pipes for County. The Islanders gain the zone with the puck. Passing it in deep. Taken off the puck, Knights now battle. Pushed over to number 17. Lobbed back to number 5. Stolen away. Taylor will gain the red line, dump it in deep, and go for a change, as do 4 of his teammates. Islanders streaking in. Backhand shot right into the chest of McPhail. He'll hold on, and we'll get a whistle. Face-off win by the Knights. They'll wrap it around the boards. County just seems hungrier for the puck in the last 5 minutes of play. And they're back on into their own end. Outlet pass, though, easily taken by the Knights. Big shot high off the glass, comes in front of the Islanders' net. Dumped in deep. A lot of white jerseys changing. Some time for the Knights. They try an outlet pass. Doesn't make its way all the way there. So back come the Islanders. Islanders with a fancy move there to evade the Knights player. And he'll get right back on the puck. This is game 5 of the Vince Ryan Cup. It only goes to 5. The winner of this will win the division and move on to play the Truro Bearcats A big offside there, so we'll get a whistle. Yes, the winner will go on to the league championship, the first league championship of the new Nova Scotia Senior Hockey League. You got to wonder how many fishermen are playing for some of these teams. Fishing season starting soon. Could be difficult to get some more games out of these young men here. Knights pass it back to Reiki. Reiki back to McLean. Nice pass to Fraser. Knights now pressing in. Reiki. Shot goes through the blue paint and around. Kept in there by the Knights. There's a big shot, stick save. And the County netminder will hold on. 9 minutes exactly to go in the first. County with 9 shots, the Knights with 7. But it's a 1-0 lead for the K. Breton West Blackstone Knights. Islanders pressing in with some speed. Big shot. Easy save by McPhail. Both teams with some nice forward passing. 9 will cut across, but the shot easily tracked by the Knights netminder. Another big shot. Pass over. Into the corner the puck goes. 2 Islanders players in there. Bit of a rugby scrum going on now as they battle for it. Knights player gets it. Tries to move it around the boards, but it goes into the netting. So we'll get a whistle. Back come the Islanders, trying to cut in, trying to get a shot under the blocker, but McPhail's there as he gets across the crease, and he'll hold on. Nice big crowd here in Membertou. Nice big crowd online. The Nova Scotia Senior Hockey League has got to be happy how fan support continues to grow for their teams, and why not? This has been fun hockey, exciting hockey. Rolling in. Spears right on the doorstep. But County netminder holds on. We'll get a face-off in County's end. Listen, I know we got people watching from Mexico, from the Atlantic Ocean, from Punta Cana. Let me know, where are you watching from? Hard to believe there's anyone watching online. This arena is packed. What a huge crowd. But we got lots of people online. I know we got some Knight fans, any County fans online. There's a shot, rebounds there. And quickly the County defense help their netminder out. He'll fall down, cover up, we get a whistle. I know we got Archie Chisholm, you've got to be watching from Marguerite. Anybody watching from New Zealand tonight? Last year we had a lot of people from New Zealand. Hard to believe, but not really, because people love watching great hockey all over the world. There's Archie. I knew you'd be watching, Archie. This is a bonus game. I was doing a lot of call in the hospital, couldn't stream some of the earlier games here of this final series. So happy that I'm able to bring you Game 5, the final game between the Knights and the Islanders. I'm sure there's lots of people watching from Inverness and Port Hood tonight, like Dave. Janice is watching from Shettycamp, coming in. Knights now pressing, they won another one. There's a shot, pad save into the corner. 6:30 to go here in the first period. And the Islanders will get it out. Islanders having a hard time breaking out. Now they'll skate it up. Pass over to the feet of 17. Well, there have been a couple of big hits, but so far, nothing too spectacular. Lots of skating here by these teams. Ellis going for a long skate. He tries to shoot it through the legs. He stops a pass there for an Islanders player behind him. McKinnon with the puck. McKinnon using his size to hold on to the puck. Now he'll whip it around the boards. Islanders with a shot. Deflected there by McLean. Another shot out of play. Matt's asking any info about the next series. I'm not sure, Matt. Some fans in the building told me the next series would be against the Truro Bearcats. They're waiting for the winner of this series. As I alluded to, I know a lot of these young men might be involved in the fishing industry. That's starting up in many towns. But you gotta hope the finals will go forward so we can crown a league championship. Right now, these two teams playing for the division. They're playing for Cape Breton Island bragging rights. McCachran tries to get on. Puck gets chipped back to McPhail. He tries to get it back to McCachran. And he's pushed off the puck. Back come the Islanders. McLean will get on it. Backhand pass to his defenseman. Hinckley trying to get to it. Knights finally get the puck in deep and they'll go for a change. Hinckley and McCachran, a good strong shift. Pass across, picked off by the Islanders and they'll skate it out. Big shot. Stick save into the corner by McPhail, who has looked very sharp between the pipes for the Knights. 4:09 to go here in the first. Shots on goal. County's winning that 13-11. With the Knights with the only goal so far of the game. Putting on the Jets. The Knights trying to get to the puck. They can in time. And back come the Islanders. 3-on-2 developing. Backhand pass picked up. The Knights now. Almost a 2-on-1. Couldn't get to the puck in time. There's some fast skaters down below us here in the broadcast booth. That is for sure. a County player just whipping one of the Knights sticks that were tied up. And the fans not liking that. Play goes on. Pass out in front, just couldn't connect with the one-timer. Another puck in front. A hand pass called, so we'll get a whistle. With 2:34 to go here in the first. And in case you forgot, you're watching Sports Live on Facebook and on YouTube. Puck shot in deep, comes to the side of the net. McPhail not afraid to play that puck. Moves it along the boards. Islanders back on it. Behind the net. Islanders still with the puck. Kept in at the blue line. Shot. Too many bodies to block. There's another shot. McPhail stretching out the leg, but doesn't even reach him. And now here come Knights back the other way. McNeil trying to get the puck. 2-on-1 developing. County. Pass across. What a stop! The Islanders come close, but not close enough. Knights now trying to skate it out from behind, almost pickpocketed. Beaton will help out. Here comes Wilson. He'll take the shot. Rebound is there. Two County players all over Wilson. Wilson from his knees trying to play the puck out in front. Hard shift for Wilson. Last minute of play here in the first period. Puck takes a bit of a weird bounce. McPhail has to be careful. And now a bit of extracurricular activity after the whistle. We'll have a look at our last Acadian Credit Union instant replay, showing you why it's still a 1-0 game. As the Islanders with a 2-on-1, nice pass across. .27 seconds to go here in the first period. Then we'll have a flood. Time for Archie to get some homemade pizza from the kitchen and get ready for period number 2. Quick shot off the glass to the other side. Islanders pressing. They want to tie it up before the end of the first. Another big shot, rebounds there. Knights will recover and skate it out. 12 seconds to go. Pushed off the puck. And McKinnon right back in there. The intestinal fortitude of McKinnon battling for the puck. That'll end the first.
Shots on goal for the first period. Peter West at 12, County 16.
Well, we are indeed going to try to get some rosters. I'm sick and tired of saying all these numbers. I want some names. What a great first period. Lots of action. 1-0 is the score. You know the intensity's just going to go up and up. We're going to watch that Zamboni go round and round. We'll be back shortly.
Hey man from Canada, did we butcher your second national anthem?
That's written
He's
by,
ordering.
written by a guy in Minnesota. That's not a Canadian thing. Brad, we found we put a clip up on our Zamboni Facebook. We did a quick search for Oh Canada. And Katie Lane popped up from 1987 at the Edmonton Arena. Check it out. I love that Katie Lane. So, what are we doing? Want to do it? Let's do it. This is this one called Johnny Got Suspended. It's another one about the sport of ice hockey.
So low, the puck goes down the ice. That goalie jumps at the playoff bump. The fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. And the best game you can name. It's a good old hockey game. Ladies and gentlemen, the second period. Where the players dash and skates are fast. The home team tails behind. They got the puck, go first and out. They're down across the line. They storm the crease like bumblebees. They're jumping like a burning flame. You see them slide up, look inside. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. And the best game you can name. It's a good old hockey game. Let's go! They'll take me where the hockey players face out down the ring. And Stanley Cup is all filled up for the chance to win that dream. And the final flick of the hockey stick, and the one gigantic scream. The puck is in, the home team wins at the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
All right, the ice is looking good. What a great first period. Let's look at some of the action from the first period here. Thanks to the Acadian Credit Union instant replay.
That is offline. Come back later.
Quick early chance for the Knights. Big shot. The county netminder holds on. Just a few minutes later, however, the Knights, first of all, lucky just to keep it onside. And then just a bit of a lob tricks the netminder. That's the only goal, but it gets the Knights ahead by Trenholm. But then the Islanders, hungry for the puck. Pass across, missed, big hit by the Knights. Strong defensive play. They needed to be strong on defense as the Islanders kept pressing on the attack.
He has no hat on. He's in a navy sweater.
The Acadian Credit Union make sure that you see all the plays. That one just rung off the pipe there. Deflection. It's under the skate. Not sure if it crossed the line, but no goal was called. The Knights player gets in there. He can't believe it. And as I was saying, some great forward passing by both teams. This time, the shot, easy save by McPhail. And McPhail has had to be sharp.
Lucky Steve.
That's your highlights from the first period. A great period of hockey. The Knights are up by 1. Do you want them to get another one, or are you a County fan? Do you want them to tie it up? Let's get ready for second period action here in Membertou. Here we go. Let's get ready. Second period underway. County leading 16-12 in shots on goal, but they haven't been able to beat the Nets netminder. There's a quick shot on net. Number 1 holds on. Not sure if number 1 is Hooper or McCollum. 2 number 1s on the roster. We think it's Hooper, Colin Hooper between the pipes. Ice looking great here at the Emera ice surface. Back come the Knights. McKinnon holds up for McNeil. McNeil, pass over, big shot. Just wide. What a great chance there by the Knights to get a second. But back come the Islanders. Big shot, and a great save there by Hooper. Can you get that on Facebook? Can you get that on Facebook? Osmond, quick shot. McPhail steers it aside. Osmond with the puck. Back to him. Might not be Osmond. The rosters and the numbers aren't matching up from what we see. Be a lot easier if we had the rosters given to us. The number 2 coming in, there's a shot. That's a nice defensive block there by the leg of McDonald. Chipped along the blue line, now dumped in. We went online to get the roster for the Islanders. Many numbers have multiple players assigned to the same number. There's a shot! And the Islanders tie this game up. Well, you had a sense, given enough chances, they were going to get the tying goal. Big shot then right at the side of the net. Number 16, I believe. And just like that, we've got a tied game of hockey, 1-1 here in Membertou.
Number 16, David Pregame. Assistant number 20, Vincent Stevens.
There's a big one. The Knights regain the lead. Let's have a look. A big battle in the corner. Puck comes out. The shot gets deflected right on the stick. And Hooper out of position. It's 2-1. The Knights.
Oh my God, I guess it was. Oh yeah.
Facebook.
Here you go. Join the 2 windows one. Oh. We got 17 in the box. Now going for it, and now it's 5-on-5. Spears.
Offsetting penalties.
6-7.
17 and 67 in the box. It will stay 5-on-5. Islanders skating up, pass across, too far for Moss. Comes out, Islanders now. Nice defensive stick. And the Knights will get it to McNeil. Pass over the shot coming in, pad save. The Knights stick blocking that puck. Even without a player, the Knights sticks are working hard. Shot bobbling into McPhail. Kenzie will hold on and get the whistle. Back come the Knights. Shot just stretching out. Hooper makes the big save with the pad. And just offside is Osmond. Pushed into the boards. Faking the shot. Pass coming back over. McPhail with the blocker. Pushes it out of harm's way, and back come the Knights. Frazier with some speed. He'll hold up at the blue line. Nice silky mitts by Frazier. There's the shot deflection. And out of play. A souvenir there for a fan as he gives it right back to the official. Face-off win. Knights elect to dump it in deep around the boards. Pushed back in again by the Knights. Johnson trying to cover the blue line. Big shot just off the post and down. And here comes Hunt. Hunt's on the hunt for the puck. Out it comes, but back it comes with the Islanders. Pushed back to their zone. Knights player recover, and they'll skate it out. Down low the puck. Islanders moving it up. And here comes Stevens. Stevens trying to get it pass over to Gillis. The big blast coming in.
Right off of Stevens.
Off of Stevens and down. Into the corner. Gillis is in there. He'll pass it over. And Johnson will clear it up. Nice centering pass. No Knights player there to take advantage. As things get a little physical on the blue line. Islanders with the puck down deep. Pushing it into the corner. Pushed off the puck by McDonald. And almost a 2-on-1. McNeil blew a tire there at center ice. And back come the Islanders. Islanders got the equalizer, but it did not take long for the Knights to regain the 1-goal lead. And that's where we stand, 2-1. No icing. Puck slows down before getting to the goal line. Wilson trying to get to the puck. Fox has it. His team gets onside quickly. Fox trying to skate in with the puck. And he loses possession. Here come the Islanders again. Bobbling puck coming in. McPhail holds on and gets the whistle. Lots of Kenzie fans online. Why not? A spectacular goaltender for the Knights. He's faced 20 shots and has steered 19 of them to the side. Osmond fanning on that shot. Comes around. There's another blast. Pad save by McPhail. Osmond with the puck down low. Osmond back up. They play the puck in the corner. Comes out to the line. McDonald there for the Islanders. Faking a shot, trying to get it to the side of the net, but picked off. There's a shot, pad save, rebound. Giant rebound. And back come the Islanders. Shot through the blue paint. And just doesn't make its way out of the zone. Almost pickpocketed from behind is Gillis. As Reed surprised him from behind. Back come the Islanders. Fast action. The referees letting them play. Already at 10:24 left here in the second period. Almost halfway through this game. Islanders recover the puck in tight. And there'll be a tripping call.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? That's next to five, this next Miss knows now. Hey, dude, you gotta learn the words. We usually only do the chorus.
So, again, no power play. Spears back in the box. Face-off win by the Knights. Whipped around deep. Hooper out to play it. He'll leave it for his defenseman. Here comes number 7. Skating through the Knights players. But it's an offside. Late call on the offside. But the face-off will come outside the Knights' end. Knights player pushed into the boards. Still has the puck. Islanders will pick it up. Pass over to O'Neill. O'Neill across. That puck pushed down, no icing as the puck slows down. Puck over to Gillis. Gillis pushes it back to his defenseman. Pass across to Gillis. He's got the puck down low. There's a sharp angle shot off the back of the netting. Nice big crowd here at the Membertou Arena. Perhaps one of the biggest crowds I've seen in this arena. Why not? It's game 5. A tripping call on the Islanders and a subsequent unsportsmanlike call on Spears. So that leaves it 5-on-5. 17 seconds left to go in the offsetting penalties. Cox leaves the puck for Osmond. Osmond moving it up. There's a shot deflected off the leg of Taylor. A little bit of pushing and shoving afterwards. Officials quickly get in there, and we get ready for a face-off. Cox out there, gets it into the corner of the Knights. Taylor moving it. Here's a breakaway. Knights on a breakaway. Hooper coming out. Another big shot high off the glass. The Knights are attacking now. Puck to Taylor. Chipped up ahead. Wow, Hooper can breathe a little sigh of relief there. And here come the Islanders. Pass across. Knights moving it out again. Knights with the puck down in deep. Great defensive stick there by McDonald for the Islanders. Hinckley with the puck. Pass across. And the puck is out of play.
Off the line.
Knights kind of come through the D, pushed right down by number 7. Quickly gets the puck. He has some open ice, but gets the Malachi crunch there, and Hooper holds on for a whistle. Stevens pushed off the puck. Puck comes back. That'll be icing. So we'll have a face-off coming down to the Knights' end. 6:46 to go here in the second period. Knights up by 1. Islanders again trying to tie this match up. We got people in Punta Cana, Mexico, off of St. Paul's Island, Inverness. Everyone watching the Islanders and the Knights. Puck goes through the boards. O'Neill with it. Puck comes out, O'Neill staying on it. He'll push it back to his teammate. Big change there for the Cape Breton West Blackstone Knights as the Islanders happy to shovel that puck down. McPhail playing it back. Up to McCachran. McNeil shadowing the Islanders player. Puck comes back to McKinnon. He'll shovel that down in deep. Hooper out of his net to play it. Islanders pushed back. 5:47 to go here in the second. Islanders with 23 shots. Only 1 have beaten McPhail. The Knights with 19 and 2 have gotten past Hooper. Knights with the puck down low. Can't get out in front. Too many bodies. Puck comes back down the other way to Reed. Wilson cross ice pass. Knights player dumps it in deep. Quick shot off the side of the net. Hooper will stretch out the glove and hold on. Beaten with the face-off win. Knights backhand, just wide of the net. moved around the boards. Here comes Reed. Reed dumping it around boards to the other side. Knights break out. Fox with the puck in his skates. Picked up, calling for the pass. Big shot, and it's in! The Knights stand at an assurance goal! Let's have a look. McKinnon. He saw his teammate with the puck. He called for it. The pass came right to his stick. And the big shot up high. Top shelf where Mama hides those delicious cookies.
The guy in the tunnel, he got a high stick in his jaw and he started beating. What happened, man? 14's in the box. Whenever he's walking out of the tunnel, he started going out and it was Owen.
There was a high stick. Somebody's injured, so it looks like
I seen Owen Spears changing out his jersey.
the Knights will not only get a goal, but now on the power play. At the side of the net. Knights to the blue line. You got to think another goal here. Big shot, rebound comes right back to Hooper. And he holds on. 4:08 to go in the second. 1:33 in the penalty to number 14. They battle along the boards. Fox is there, but Osmond will skate it out. Coming in with some speed, losing the puck, and it's pushed back. Fox credited with the goal. We thought it was McKinnon, but it's the third goal. McPhail out wide to play the puck. Puck up to Fox, credited with the goal. Fox drops it back for McNeil. McNeil over across. Another blast coming in. It's blocked. Here comes Osmond. Osmond skating with the puck. It's one-on-one, and he just cannot beat the defenseman for the Knights. McNeil coming in now, and we'll get a whistle. Too many men on the ice call.
Penalty? Yeah, it's on. No, it's on us.
We go back, almost a breakaway.
Owen, round 3 in the box.
Too many men on the ice call for the Knights. That'll take away the power play. We'll have some 4-on-4 action here for 10 seconds, and then it will be an Islanders power play. Islanders now on the power play. Bit of a shot. Somehow gets into the penalty box. So that icing attempt.
I don't even know how that pump man is into that box. I know. That's weird.
Took a weird deflection between the glass, I think. Islanders now on the power play. They need a goal here. They're down by 2. Can they climb to within 1 here at the end of the second period? Puck kept in at the line. The blast coming in. Goes right up into the glove of McPhail. He'll hold on. .121 to go in the power play. 67, Spears in the box. Serving the too many men on the ice call. Spears quite comfortable there in that penalty box. His 3rd time in there. McCachran will chip that back down. Fox pushing the puck down. Hooper out to play it. Kept in there nicely. Trying to find an open lane. There's a one-timer. McPhail across. Big save with the stick. And now puck iced all the way down. Hooper will stop that. A bit of a face-off here with the goaltender. He'll wait for his defenseman to come back and help. Last minute of play here in the second period. There's a high shot. Goes wide of the net. Big penalty kill now here. Penalty is over. The Knights with a crucial penalty kill. They want to try to hold on to that 2-goal lead going into the third. There's an icing with 31.4 seconds left. So let's do a face-off all the way down to the Knights' end. Game 5, the Vince Ryan Cup is on the line. The cup is in the building. For any Toronto Maple Leaf fans online, a cup is something you win if you can win a few games in the playoffs. If you make it to the finals and win, there's something called a cup in hockey. Tonight they're playing for the Vince Ryan Cup here in Membertou. Shot just wide of the net. Islanders on it in the corner. Knights will pick it up softly off the glass and down. No icing. That should end the second period. And we'll get the whistle. So listen, I know you've been messaging saying check your rosters. The problem is we can't look at the rosters online when we're dealing with all the computer stuff. We're going to try to write down the numbers. The rosters online aren't in numerical order. That doesn't help us when we're trying to find a player. But we're going to write down the numbers in order so we can find out which player has the puck. We'll be back for the third period shortly. Get yourself a snack. Third period action coming up shortly.
back online.
All right, are you ready for the third period, Archie? Joanne's watching. Hope Corey's staying safe out on the ocean and watching. We got some people with a few drinks in their hand down in Punta Cana. We got people in Maine. We got people in Inverness. People in Saskatoon. Why are they watching? Because this is great hockey. The Knights, a 3-1 lead going into the third period. They've battled back to force a Game 5. Will they be your K. Breton champion and go on to meet the Truro Bearcats? Don't count out the K. Breton County Islanders. They are a skilled team and have had an incredible season, but it comes down to 20 minutes of hard-fought hockey to determine the winner of the Vince Ryan Cup. The coaches have said to the Knights, keep your foot on the gas pedal, keep playing hard. That's how you're going to win this game. The K. Breton Islanders coach saying, listen, get out there, play hard, get some shots on McPhail, get in front of him. That's what you got to do if you're going to beat Kenzie McPhail. He's a spectacular netminder. Anything can happen. It's third period here on Pune Sports.
If you like hockey, watch Pune Sports.
Let's get ready for the third period. Here we go. McKinnon will pick it up. He'll lose the puck in center ice. Number 5 for the Islanders, who's not on any roster we can find online, but he's been quite a force this game. He'll get that puck into the neutral zone. Here comes O'Neill. Puck pushed back. Mr. McIntyre over $600 richer with the 50-50. Pass over, number 10 up tight. That's Moss, has a chance. Puck comes out. 2-on-1. Knights, big shot. And Mr. Hooper scoops it up for the easy save. Face-off win by the Knights. McDonald. That's being called offside, so the Islanders with some time dumped right back in deep.
No, you weren't, Noah. Come on. The money died when you
Here comes Cox. Cox trying to cut in. Kept to the outside by McDonald. Here come the Knights. Big shot into the chest of Hooper. Another shot coming in, blocker save high off the glass. McDonald now. coming over more. Hocus pocus. Look at the focus of McPhail. Makes the save, no rebound, and we get a whistle. 8:25 to go in the third. Till we crown your Vince Ryan champion.
Yeah.
Puck kept in there by Penny. Cup coming to number 20. He's not on our roster either. Number 20, he'll take the shot. Gets deflected high. McPhail for a second didn't know where the puck had gone. Puck comes out, open net. What a chance by the Islanders. Now the puck comes all the way down. We'll get some fresh players out there for the Knights. Here comes Gillis. Gillis dropping it to 20, backhand, too many bodies in the way. Gillis back on it. Big shot through the blue paint, out to the other side. Gillis trying to backhand it in front. Puck comes out to the slot, but picked up by the Knights, and they'll skate it out. McNeil, the shot, and quickly snapped up by the glove of Hooper. We get a whistle. Another minute gone. 17:20 to go here in the third. McKinnon back to Gillis. Puck comes to Ellis, back to Gillis. Pass across. Down low, pass across. Gillis puts it on net, stick save, and now lobs back to Taylor. Good shift for the Knights. They'll change up as Ellis and McKinnon stay on. Puck comes to McLean. At the side of the net all by himself, trying to wrap around. And the net coming off. We get a whistle. That was a close one. The Knights player tried. Osmond with the puck around the net. Outlet pass negated at the red line. Knights player takes a bit of an elbow to the face. Goes down. Puck comes on to McPhail. He'll hold on. Now down to 16:04 to go in the third. Not as physical as a game as I was expecting. There have been a few monster hits, but for the most part, both teams not playing a physical game tonight. Hooper out to play the puck. Almost lost it. There's a quick shot. As Hooper's pass was chipped down. Trenholm back. McPhail shoots it up. Bounced off the glass, and it bobbles. Well, 15 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this game. What do you think, Knight fans? Do you think they're going to take home the win? Will they get the cup? Or are there any Islander fans that believe their team can tie it up? They need two. They've only got one so far on McPhail. Pass across. Knights coming in, around the D, big shot. Knights player is down. Islanders come back the other way. Shot lobbed in.
Good job, Ken.
Here come the Islanders. Shot blocked into the corner. Pass over. Penny. Circling back. Shot gets deflected into the corner. Lots of bodies, but kept in by the Islanders. Islanders now pressing. Shot goes wide around the boards. Penny will dump it down the other side. Warner trying to get on it. Pushed right off the puck by Frazier. Islanders keep it onside and get it in deep. McPhail out there with the stick. Pass. Knights player just got a piece of it. He's not happy with that call. He did have a piece of it. Let's have a look at that last rush by the Knights. Nice move to get past, and then the big hit. And then the last thing that player was thinking about was getting a shot as he took one. Out to the line. Down low, looking to pass across. The blast coming in, blocker saved by McPhail. As we see what McPhail sees, reaches out, gets that puck out of harm's way. Big shot. McPhail caught up a little off guard, but still makes the save. Knights moving it out. Here come the Islanders. Number 5 skating in. Kept to the outside, cutting in. Fox now. Decides to skate with the puck. Hits the red line, dumps it in deep. A wholesale Costco change for the Knights. Johnson. Nice stick there to take away a pass from a rushing Islander. Knights with the puck now down low. Pushed into the boards. Hinckley.
He got punched him in the face and he speared him. He didn't do nothing. Nope. Well, no, he speared him. But retaliation. Yeah, he retaliated. He got punched. He got double punched. Yeah, double stick to the job.
There's a spare. We just caught the end of it.
That should have definitely been a double.
So the Islanders go on the power play. A 4-minute call, double minor. Hinckley in the box. The Islanders need a goal. They need 2, but they got to start with 1. Cycling the puck. Back to Gillis. Gillis. Shot. Now the Knights with patience, dumping it down. Hooper will come out. Hinckley in the box for Spearing. Perhaps the most important penalty kill of the season for the Blackstone Knights. Up by 2, but they've got another 3 minutes to kill off here. Islanders pass over to the line, the big blast. Blocker save, stays in play. Islanders on it into the corner. Now the Knights will pick it up. Can't clear it. Continued pressure. Shot coming in. Gets deflected to the side of the net. There's a wide open. And it's a goal! Well, they need 2. They got 1. That'll kill off 1.
It's weird that it said at 2 minutes. That's where it's time to get a goal.
So the Islanders still stay on the power play. The first 2 minutes of the penalty over. Another big shot saved by McPhail. McPhail now with everything except the kitchen sink being thrown at him. That spearing by Hinckley could prove very costly. Pass across. And the net goes off. Don't go anywhere. 1:28 left in the power play. 10-13 in the period. McPhail and the Knights trying to hang on. Face-off won by the Islanders. Back up to the blue line. Big shot coming in, gets blocked. Back to 20. Across over to Gillis. That puck gets deflected out of play, and we'll get a whistle.
Good luck, Charlie.
Puck stays in, kept in. O'Neill to the line, skating in, across to O'Neill just in front of him. O'Neill on the puck. Moss with the second goal for the Islanders. They get to within 1. 41 seconds left on the power play. Coming in. It's down. McPhail. Now some pushing and shoving. McPhail sprawling out. And then closes up. And then things can get rough in front of the net. What do you think, Knight fans? Can they hold on? The Islanders are surging. They still got another 30 seconds on the power play. Hinckley in the box for Spearing. Face-off will come outside. Islanders bringing the puck in. Across. Moore trying to get to it. Puck coming all the way down. Hooper out of his net. He sees a Knights player, so he'll quickly get it up to O'Neill. 10 seconds left to go in the power play. O'Neill pushed off the puck. Puck down low, back to O'Neill. Over to 5, quick shot. McPhail holds on and the power play is over. A grade A opportunity, but right into the chest of McPhail, who holds on. And we're back to even strength here at the Membertou Emera ice surface. .8:27 to go. Big shot again. McPhail collapsing down, not allowing a rebound. Big shot. Knights win the face-off. They don't have much time with the puck. Comes right back to the Islanders. And they'll get it into the zone with the puck down low. Islanders coming out in front. Push back to number 5. 5 now skating in with it. Skates behind the net, looking for a pass. Bounces it out in front. The Knights playing back on their heels a little bit. Could be dangerous as the Islanders continue to press. But number 8 falls down, Cox. And here comes Wilson. Shot, big block by Denny. McDonald out there. Moved up, back to the defensive line of the Islanders. They'll pass it up. O'Neill. Gillis passes it across. And the Islanders now certainly winning the battle in puck possession. Controlling the puck and the tempo of the game. But a loose puck. Here comes McKinnon. He'll cut in, McKinnon. Still with the puck, tries to get it across. To Reiki. Reiki can't get the shot. Puck downed in deep. 6 minutes to go here in the third period. There's a shot, and that'll be an icing. With 5:59 to go, third period action. The spread and shots on goal continue to widen. But McPhail holding the Knights in the lead. Trenholm, shot. Blocked by Denny. Denny Skating it in. Tries to get it passed across to Allen. Osmond passes the puck down low. The Knights will pick it up and skate it out. 2-on-2. Big shot. And back come the Islanders. End-to-end action here as we end the end of the third period. Knights up by 1. 5 minutes and 10 seconds away from being the Vince Ryan Cup champions. But the Islanders might have something to say about that. They need one more goal to tie it up. Both of these teams treated us to a double overtime in Game 4. Islanders trying to tie things up. Here come the Knights putting on the Jets, but just kept to the outside. And number 14 coming in. Knights player takes a hit to the face, no call. He'll get right back into the play as he's holding his mouth a bit. McDonald stays out there. Here come the Islanders. Shot deflected behind the net. Now into the neutral zone. 4 minutes to go here in Membertou. The crowd is getting louder. They know. Big shot on Hooper. He'll push that to the side for number 14. The crowd can feel the energy rise, the tension getting ratcheted up. A lot is on the line. A long season of seniors hockey. Bragging rights for K. Breton. McNeil with the shot. Save. What a bounce out in front. Surprised Hooper. Luckily, that did not bounce the wrong way. McNeil. Pass his back. Resets with his defense. Fanning on the shot. O'Neill picks it up. Gets a shot, but it goes off the side netting. 3 minutes to go here in Membertou. Islanders pressing. We'll start to watch for Hooper in the net. That's an icing call. So at 2:51, we will get a face-off down in the Knights' end. And the Blackstone Knights have called a timeout. I think the coach wants to rest the players. Perhaps a smart move here. These Islanders coach happy with his team out there. Doesn't look like they're getting any specific instructions. They know what they need to do. They need to score a goal. And they've got 2 minutes and 51 seconds to do it. Can they beat Kenzie McPhail? Or will the Knights prevail? Gillis gets that puck around. Knights now lobbing it down. No icing. Yes, the Islanders now holding up at the blue line. Now dumped in there by Gillis. around the stick. McPhail trying to get to it, but he can't. He loves to play that puck when he can, but it's the Knights. Wilson with the puck in deep. The Knights now just happy to get the puck in deep. And here come the Islanders. County. O'Neill battling along the boards. Hooper still between the pipes. The big shot coming in, deflected into the corner. Chipped back behind the net. Islanders get it in front. Batted out of the air. Hooper still in between the pipes. 2-on-1, beaten. Passes across. Fox with it. Fox now. Pushes it back deep. 1:29 to go. Is this the end of the County Islanders season? They've got the puck. Across. Shot. Big block there by McDonald. Given everything. What a period McDonald has had. There's a hit. Puck comes out. Last minute of play. Down, minute de jeu here at the Membertou Arena. Osmond out there with the puck. Hooper still in. He's looking at the net. Islanders netminder skating. Now he'll go. Extra attacker on for the Islanders. Osmond over. Faking the shot. Back to the point. Back over to Osmond. It's in the corner. Knights trying to hang on. 27 seconds to go. Gillis with the puck. Trying to get it towards the front of the net. Back into the corner it goes. Knights players on it. He'll shoot it. And just wide.
Right off the corner of the puck.
Let's have a look at just how close this game would have been over. Wow! And now, with 14.2 seconds left on the clock, Breton County Islanders call a timeout. They're going to need a miracle. .2 seconds left. A big crowd here, capacity crowd in Membertou. The home team is down by 1. Extra attacker. The horns are going. Can McPhail hang on? Face-off win by the Knights. It's into the corner where they're going to want to try to keep it. Out in front! Kept in onside. There's a shot deflected. 3 seconds to go. And the Knights win! The Blackstone Knights are your Vince Ryan champions! What a game, what a season for the Breton West Blackstone Knights! You gotta give it to the Islanders. They battled hard here at home. They had some great scoring opportunities. But the player between the pipes, Kenzie McPhail, number 29, was the difference maker. As these two competitive teams will shake hands A hard-fought series, a come-from-behind win by the Blackstone Knights. Lots of high fives, hugs, and handshakes. The horns are going. Well, we hope you enjoyed the matchup. I'm assuming the cup is going to be presented to the Blackstone Knights, so we'll stay online to see that cup presentation. What a great matchup, a 3-2 win, a close one, but the Knights prevail, and they are your Vince Ryan Cup champions. You can see Bill Dunphy, our fellow man in the media out there getting some great pictures. You can be sure there'll be a great article in the Inverness Oran next Wednesday. A great organization, the Blackstone Knights. We can see the cup. The cup is ready to be presented. It's all shiny. A lot of Blackstone fans made the trip. A big thank you to the officials. They did a great job making sure this game was a fair and a safe and a fun matchup. As the last of the Islanders players now leaving the ice.
It is now time for the Vince Ryan Cup presentation. Making the presentation this evening is the daughter of Vince Ryan, Krista Ryan McLean.
Krista Ryan McLean, the daughter of Vince Ryan, carefully coming out onto the ice. Presenting to the captain, Neil McLean. The Vince Ryan Cup.
I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my shells and kicked in my
Well, they earned it.
but I can't
This is the team that does it better and better. And some great battles against the Miners.
my friend,
There's McPhail.
and we'll keep on
Player of the game.
till the end. We are the
Players share some time with the cup. You can see a lot of fans in the stands. Well, we still gotta pack everything up, get it into the rig, and drive back home. It's gonna be a late night. A big thank you to Braylon, Noah, Brad, and Steve who helped out tonight. They're just awesome. They brought you this great matchup. And thank you to you guys for watching. The teams know you're watching. They love your support, whether you're in Punta Cana or the Atlantic Ocean. I hope you enjoyed this game. Make sure you stay tuned to Pune Sports. We love bringing you great action here in Cape Breton. You never know what will bring you next.